Hi everybody, I've got another M.A.S.K review for you today. This is Firecracker, the M.A.S.K pickup recon truck with action figure. Pickup changes to recon truck and back. Features Hondo MacLean figure, includes vehicle, dirt bike, spare tyre, action figure and M.A.S.K. On the top of the box we can see this is a Canadian box, I believe, with English and French language. And that's his French name on there. I think it's Bitard. M.A.S.K pickup. Pickup quickly converts into a recon truck with a detachable dirt bike and ejectable spare tyre. On the end of the box there you can see pickup. On the back we can see join M.A.S.K, where illusion is the ultimate weapon. We've got ejectable boomerang tyre with blades, hinged tailgate, rear freeze cannons, body elevates to reveal chassis, detachable dirt bike, front mounted thermal detonators, movable hypnotic headlights. And over here we can see Hondo MacLean of M.A.S.K with a blaster mask which pretends to project proton laser beams. And as you can see there, that's the small version of the M.A.S.K. On this end we've got a recon truck with a dirt bike, and underneath we've got front mounted thermal detonators, detachable dirt bike and rear freeze cannons made by Kenner. Inside the box we've got this little instruction sheet, usual standard from Kenner. Does unfold. This is the dual language one, which goes with this Canadian box. And you can see there all the different features. And some more on the back. Also in the box we have the sticker sheet. These were already applied when I got this, but nice of them to leave the sticker sheet there for me. You can see Kenner Parker Toys 1986. And we also get this rather brown looking comic. I believe there were 3 comics available with M.A.S.K. This is number 1, called Flaming Beginnings. Inside there you can see the DC Comics as Superman, 1984, with a subscription thing in dollars there. And from what I remember, it's not a great deal to this story. Just your typical M.A.S.K adventure, rescuing a pilot there, Bruce and Tracker. Mild mayhem, being a pain as usual. Yeah, it's very small, this comic. You can notice by the size of my hands on this. It's got quite a few pages. There's Rhino coming out of Boulder Hill there. And Switchblade. There's Matt Tracker with the Ultra Flash mask, and Bruce Sato with the Lifter mask. And a wee bit of a battle. And there's the last page. There you go, not a great deal in it. This is Firecracker's driver, this is Hondo MacLean. This is the first version of Hondo, we would see him again very shortly in Hurricane. And this is his mask, this is a Blaster. And this is the first version of the mask, which I like does have a hole in it. It's tiny, this little mask. It's amazing that wasn't lost, to be honest. And it just pops over his head like that. It's not a great fit and does look a little bit silly, but that's how it appeared in the cartoon. Alongside you can see another Hondo. You only get one in this set, but I just wanted to show you the different mask. This is the second version of Blaster M.A.S.K. As you can see, it's had a big base section added on. It looks nowhere near as good. So I pop that on his head. You can see a little bit of a comparison. Of all the early versions and later versions of the masks, this is the one that is the most different. So it's worth noting which one you're getting if you're going to buy one. That's the one to go for. Cartoon accurate, rarer, and just looks a lot better. Firecracker also comes with this little motorbike. This sort of sits on the back of the vehicle. Doesn't transform or anything. That little groove there is where you put the clip that holds it on. It's got a nice little windshield and the wheels turn. They look very, very similar to Condor's wheels. It's got a little kickstand underneath that doesn't move or anything. And you can just about get a figure on there. It's a little awkward, but he does go on. Doesn't really hold the handlebars or anything. There you go, there's Hondo riding his little dirt bike. So this is Firecracker. This vehicle was in the cartoon very early on, but was quickly replaced by Hurricane, which is, although it's a good toy, it's not really as good as this one. So we've got the orange pickup truck. It's got a nice front grille on there, with a black extra bit with lights on. All these are stickers. Nice black bumper there. Some good detail on the bonnet. A little engine bit. It's got little running boards on the side, and you can see the back section's a lot wider than the front. This roll bar thing on the top. These little lights. These do come off, so again, make sure they're present if you're going to get one. They're the hypnotic beam light things. Got the spare tyre attached in the back there. On the back we've got this little tailgate which sort of slides up and over. It's quite good. And you notice there's a gap there, and there's a little hole there. That's where the attachment for the dirt bike would go. But I don't have that, unfortunately, so it would attach to the back like that. But I would advise, if you want to get a complete Firecracker, check for that, because it's a bit of a difficulty trying to find that on its own. Looks like I'm going to have to buy another one just to get that piece, but that's a bit annoying. You can see there we've got the spare tyre with a little bit of spikes sticking out of it. This does fire. Push this little button, it launches the tyre. And once the tyre's been launched, these spikes pop out. When you're putting it back in, you've got to sort of fold them up and slot it on. They don't stay in place unless it's clipped into the vehicle. There you go, another piece to look out for. Just reattach that. Can be quite fiddly, it only goes one way. And when you get it on, it does want to do that all the time. There we go. So, transformation on this. Oh, it's very, very simple. When you can find the button. There's the button there. You see underneath. So, I'll put it down. We pop that button. Whee! The spare tyre's launched itself. You can see this chassis bit now. We've got some guns that have popped out the front. You see the M.A.S.K logo there. Other than that, hasn't really changed much. Oh, there's some more guns there that you can sort of angle. It's revealed there. We've got double wheels on the back. All nice spinny rubber tyres with the Goodyear on as usual. In the cab, you can open the door on both sides. You've got two little seats there. Very similar to Jackhammer, and it doesn't have a piece there, so you've got to make sure the legs are bent on the figure to fit him in. He is a little bit tight. There he goes. Again, you've got turning steering wheel. This bit just really wants to flop down. So there you go, that's Firecracker in his transform mode, and you can see it's quite tall. Transform it back, you simply lower it all down and it just clicks into place like that. Retrieve the tyre, so it's fired off as usual. It really doesn't like staying where it's supposed to. There we go. So that's it, that's Hondo MacLean and Firecracker from season 1 of M.A.S.K. Came out in 1985 along with Thunderhawk and Switchblade and all the iconic M.A.S.K vehicles. So I hope you've enjoyed a quick look at this one. Thanks for watching, see you next time.